Okay, good evening, everyone. JP Costa, Platinum Presidential, all the way from Cape Town, South Africa, and obviously the start of a brand new month. And just to all the leaders that are on the call this evening, well done. If you rank advanced last month, or if you've qualified at a new leadership level, we will obviously recognize a lot of you tomorrow evening when we're doing our training. But this evening, we're just sort of going to run through the compensation plan a little bit, and specifically more about the duplication of the business and how that works. If this is the first time you're on a call like this evening, welcome. I've been part of this company for close to 14 years now. I signed up with Manatech back in on the 2nd of June 2008, so it's been quite a long time, and it's been an incredible journey. And obviously this evening, what we want to sort of share with everyone this evening is a little bit about the power of the business plan. Now, I think everyone knows that Manatech's got incredible products that are life-changing. We've a lot of us have seen so many miracles happen with people that take the product, because the product gives the body the right tools so the body can obviously heal and restore itself. And as many of you are very, very well aware, we don't get in the modern day diet that we did get 50 years ago. The US Department of Agriculture, through their research, has obviously suggested that, we now need to eat, where we used to need to eat between 3 and 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day, we now need to eat almost 10 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day to get adequate recommended daily allowance of vitamins and minerals and phytonutrients, phytochemicals and everything. So I think it's become prudent, as many of the studies have suggested, that people do supplement, and we'll cover a little bit more about that this evening. But this evening is really about how you can set yourself up to earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. And as all of us have seen around us, I mean, things are getting more expensive. I see global interest rates are probably going to increase again, which obviously, reduces the spending power that people have. So whether you are involved in Manatech or building Manatech part-time or looking at this as an opportunity, I want to encourage you to have a serious look at this and realize why it's so important to have a plan B or even a plan C, because you can't just be reliant on one source of income. And we're sort of going to cover some of those things this evening. So just before I start, I just want to quickly start off with a quick video, and I hope this is going to work. So just bear with me quickly. I just want to share with all of you a quick video, which is the M5M video, which is a little bit about our mission that we have as a company. So I just want to quickly close this. Hopefully this is going to work. Obviously, as many of you know, when you want to do these videos, they don't always work as you'd like them to work ideally. So I just want to go share screen. Okay, now for some other reason it's not there. Okay. Okay, well, if it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world, because I will just sort of run everyone through everything. But that is strange that it's not showing. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. The QR code is available. So for those of you who need to get the QR code, the QR code is 3209. And I'm just quickly trying to figure out here why this video is not showing. Yeah, just quickly bear with me, because there is a very important video I would like to show everyone later, but that's not an issue, because hopefully that will open up over here. Okay, that video seems like it's going to work, which is great. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I won't show that video then. I'll just get straight into it. So let me just do a quick screen share. And this is a presentation that a lot of you have seen before. And, the important thing about this is that we're saying it's the ultimate gig opportunity. And we're going to sort of cover why we're saying that. And this evening is really just about simplifying it and, just sort of realizing again why this is sort of a turnkey solution for people to start their own business, working from home, where they can do something part-time, but they're able to have a business in 32 different countries all across the world. So I think for me, that is something that's super exciting. I mean, if you just go and think about the advantages that people have, you can now literally live anywhere in the world, whether it be in Cape Town or, whether it be in, New York or London or, in the East. I mean, you can have a business all over the world. And I think that's something that's really, really exciting. So just quickly onto the first slide. And I just want to quickly take something away here. Just put that at the top. Okay, perfect. So just quickly on our product. So I think a lot of people already know, I mean, Manatech, you'll see us in 25 countries. we're now doing business in 32 different countries. I mean, we're a publicly listed company on the NASDAQ, part of the Direct Selling Association. The company's been in business for almost 30 years. So we've got a massive track record. We're not a fly by night. We didn't start last week or last month or in COVID. We've been around for a long, long time, almost 3 decades. And just quickly, there's three things that make Manatech unique, or would I rather say the Manatech stands on three pillars. The first being a product, which is obviously in the health and wellness space, which is an industry that's now over a $4 trillion industry. Manatech specifically has got more than 140 patents in the technology. We've got a lot of scientific validation. We are R&D company that spent over $60 million on research and development on our products and doing the science and the studies to show that our products do what we say they do. And we obviously offer a 90-day money-back satisfaction guarantee on our product, which is just incredible. So we're putting our money where our mouth is, in the sense of we say that the product does what we say it does if you take the product properly. Just quickly, the second pillar would be that we've got a massive heart to help kids that are malnourished. In South Africa, there's over 20-something thousand kids that get the products every single day. So we've teamed up with a not-for-profit organization, and we make products specifically for these kids called Fighter Blend Powder, and some of these orphanages might even get the Manna Bears or some of the other products. But what we do is every month that you use the product for yourself, we'll nourish a child for a whole month on those products as well. So you're not able to obviously give yourself better nutrition, but you're able to give the gift of better nutrition to someone else. So it's a donation through consumption model. You can make a big, big impact in the world just by switching over the current supplementation that you're using. And I mean, if we just look around us, most people are already using a vitamin mineral. They're using a fat loss product. They're using a skincare product. They're using something for better health, for something to help them, have more energy, sleep better, and so forth. So loads of people out there already using health and wellness, especially at the moment. A lot of people are using things for boosting their immune system, obviously because of COVID. So that's obviously a massive, massive change as well. Just quickly regarding the business, and I think for me, something that makes the business so incredible is the fact that it's something that's completely part-time. I mean, I've got no risk starting your business. It's low startup costs. I think some of the other things I'd definitely like to mention is the fact that it's a scalable global online business that's fully adaptive to your schedule. I mean, think about that. You can live anywhere in the world. You can choose the hours you want to work. You can choose when you want to do your Zoom calls, when you want to reach out to people. The company really does it all for you. I mean, we've got a ready-made e-commerce website, ready to go straight away. So your potential customers can order the product in any one of those 32 different markets, or you can have business partners in any one of those other 32 markets as well. So you're able to earn in euros and pounds, in dollars, in South African rand. So any of those countries that are open, you're able to earn a currency out of those countries. Out of those countries, you're able to earn their currency, which is then paid into the country where you're registered in. You're able to harness the power of technology. I mean, we've got a step-by-step program teaching and training people how to build their business. We've got an incredible loyalty program where people can get back over 20% loyalty points every time they order the product for themselves. We've got an incredible auto ship program where they can buy science-backed products which are patented. I mean, we've got a subscription model, which means that the company will ship the products every month to that customer. The customer in turn will get the loyalty points. And I think for me, the biggest thing is the fact that the inventory and shipping is done for you in more than 30 countries, where we ship door to door. We handle the deliveries, and I mean, we obviously have a local payment systems that are set up in any of those markets. I think for me, if you just go through that and think about it, I mean, that is something to be extremely excited about, for where you can start a business right from your home here in South Africa and build a global franchise. I mean, it's a micro franchise that you're getting involved in, where you can then build a business there. So, of course, where the income comes from is the fact that Manatech's the word of mouth marketing company, a direct sales company. We market directly to end consumer, and you and I are really the middlemen that are linking the company up, or at least the company's products up, with the end consumer, which is the person that's using a product on a monthly basis. On to the next slide. So just quickly, we discovered a science called glycans, and it's a new scientific study of glycobiology. And what glycobiology is all about is that it's really needed for every single function in the human body, but it's really that our cells communicate with one another. And what glycans do is they immune modulators. So they're able to build up the immune system. They can regulate the immune system. So basically, this is something that you should be getting in your modern day diet, but we don't get these nutrients anymore because of modern farming practices. So you're getting, only 2 of the 8 essential glycans. There's more than 200 biological glycans in nature, but 8 of them are essential. And of course, by us only getting 2, there's 6 of them missing in the modern day diet, and that's through farming practices, green harvesting, food processing, cooking methods, food selection. I mean, your body can make these glycans, but it's through something like 37 different enzymatic reactions that has to take place in the body to actually make these other glycans. So it's very, very important to be supplementing with them. And that is why people get such incredible results when they use these products. And that's why through our studies, we've been able to see that the products help with cognitive function, digestive function, immune function. And there's so many other studies out there that you can find on the magneticScience.org website, which actually explains that. But you'll see there's more than 17 human clinical trials. 12 of those studies are double-blind, placebo-controlled studies. Our products are made in good manufacturing practices. And if you're living in South Africa or any of the other markets, we obviously do all the regulations that are needed. For instance, in South Africa, all our products are SAHPRA approved to make sure we're able to bring those products into the market. And then, of course, you'll see at the bottom there, we've got a 90-day money-back satisfaction guarantee. So we believe that the products are not optimal, they are essential for human health. Just quickly, I'm going to run through this very, very briefly, but Robert Kiyosaki wrote a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad and said that everyone in the world is in one of these different quadrants. And he said that the majority of people are on the E quadrant. So you have a job. If you have a job, you're an employee, you pay the highest taxes, of course, employees pay the highest tax. You work for 40 years and you're trading time for money. And really what he's talking all about is the fact that you want to make a shift over to create a business system where you can create passive income, where you are able to have more time because you are able to build up a business that you can walk away from and have the time and the money, and you can actually earn an income when you're not working. And then, I mean, it's basically, this is obviously what everyone's trying to work towards. And you're able to do that with Manatech, build up a business system, because Manatech does everything for you. You literally just have to build the business, plug the people in, link up the customers, teach and train people how to do what you did, and you're able to earn a passive residual income where you can earn income every single month going on for the rest of your life because of the work that you've done over the last year or 2 or 5 or 10 or 15 years. And that's what this is really all about, is making the money work for you. So just quickly before I get into, okay, let me first explain this slide and then I will show you the video, which is hopefully going to work. The first thing is, what do? You get your account number. So you can either get your account number by being a preferred customer or by being an associate, which you'll see at the bottom. There's 2 different packs. So 80 to 90% of the people are customers. So these are people that you may know that you feel can benefit from the products. Maybe they're using a skincare product already, or vitamins and minerals, or antioxidants, or fat loss products, or any type of, or superfoods product. But basically, these are people we would like to have as customers of our product. And what they would do is they would get their own account number, they'd set up an automatic order or auto ship. They'd sign up for auto ship, which means that they can choose their products. They get royalty points of 20% on that, and they sponsor a child with M5M every single month, which is our Mission 5 Million Foundation. So you get to sponsor a child, and you're set to go. You consume your products, and you gain optimal health. Okay, so this is what most people are going to do. They're going to just be customers of the product. They buy the products wholesale, and they want to order the product monthly, get 20% back in loyalty points, but they're also able to refer other customers to get 20% onto those customers' orders. But I'm not going to cover that this evening. I'm just mentioning that to everyone. But the next thing is, if you're on the call and you're looking for an opportunity, I would encourage you to become an associate by choosing, either a small business package, which is going to cost you probably 450 points, which is a good point to start off with. Anything from, 2,000 to 3,000-4,000 Rand, depending on how much product you order for your first order. Or you can get a big business pack where you're getting a lot more product, where it's going to cost you 4,500 to 5,000 Rand. But you're buying a business that's once off, and you're getting product for this. So you're not just putting money into paying the money over to Manatech. You're choosing which products you'd like to use. And of course, there's a 600 Rand, which is basically an associate sign-up fee that you pay to be an associate for the year. And you get to choose your products. You also earn loyalty points in your order. You sponsor a child with M5M. You get now that turnkey business we spoke about earlier. Products get shipped to your address. You consume your products and you start building your global business. So now what I'd like to do is just quickly share this next video with you, which is hopefully just going to explain to you what you really want to be looking at doing. And I am just going to find that video quickly. Just bear with me quickly. I can't minimize that screen. So, and what this video shows, it's a compensation plan training, but what it does is it shows you the basic building blocks of building your business. And I don't know why it's not working now. I did download the video, so just give me 2 seconds. Okay, I can't minimize the Zoom and I'm recording it, but that's okay. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna hopefully be there now. Okay, I think it's gonna work out. Sorry, it's playing in the link and not actually in the video. So. Okay. Oh my word. Sorry guys, I'm sorry about this. This always happens. I did download it and it's opening it into a different file. So we'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, then it's not the end of the world. What I will do is I will just send the video to everyone. I'll just send the video to everyone afterwards if it doesn't work. But basically what the video is all about is the fact that if you can do the basics, which is basically, you know, finding a couple of people, teaching and training them how to do. I'm going to try one more time. If it doesn't work, then I must apologize, but I will then pass the video on to everyone. So sorry about that. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry about this. I think for some other reason it's not going to work because it's not opening through. Okay, but it's not the end of the world. What I'll do, just connect with your upline leader, and they will actually what I'll do, I'll post it into the video over here. I'll post it into but then everyone's going to watch it now. So what I'll do is afterwards I'll just post it into the chat box. But basically, the long and the short is what you want to do is you've got to start thinking about, you know, building this, you know, the whole compensation plan is very much built around building team 2 and team 4. So the first thing that you'll see here on the right hand side is this 500 PV. Now we work in a currency of 1 PV is, you know, about $1 in the US, but like it's around 12 Rand 50 to 13 Rand 50 in South African rands, just because we're in 32 different countries. We work on a point structure. So every single product's got a point attached to it. So your first goal should be to work towards doing about 500 points in volume. That includes your own personal order that you're ordering for yourself, but that also includes your customers that you have that are ordering directly from Manatech that are being linked up to Manatech through your account number. So once you get to 500 points, of course, if you can do this in your first month, you'll see that you earn 20% on all the new signups you do. So for instance, if you do 7,500 Rands worth of sales, for instance, to do the 500 points, you'll earn 20% of that, which will be about 1,500 Rand. So I hope that makes sense to everyone. On the left-hand side, the power seller bonus is it's got to do with recurring orders. So that means that let's assume we've got 5 customers all ordering 100 points each, which is 500 points. It means that in a month's time, you're still going to have 5 customers, hopefully, because they're all ordering the product on a monthly basis, which means that you don't start at 0 every month. Next month, you should have about 500 points already, plus any new customers that are coming on board, or maybe even your order is bigger, personal order might be bigger. But the next thing you want to do is you want to register 2 associates. So these are people who want to build a business, and you want to help and teach and train them to do the same thing. And once you've done that, you will be what they call team 2 qualified. You'll also be a director by default, and you should earn about In the US, it'll be about $250, but in South Africa, it's going to be about 2,500 Rand just for these bonuses. So this could be a lot more, but I want everyone to realize what the basic building blocks of the compensation plan is. Now, that is to build it to team 2. The next thing is to sign up another 2 associates, help them do the same, and then you're earning about 5,000 Rand a month. Remember, these 4 associates of yours all have their own customers. These are not your customers. You've signed up the 4 associates, but they've got their customers. Now, what we want people to do is to work towards signing up at least 10 people, because then you can guarantee that your team 10 qualified, which means just your team 10 bonus is going to be about 8,500 Rand. So that's what you want to work towards. But remember, so you can't expect that the first 3, 4, 5, 6 people you sign up are all going to want to build the business. You might have to sign up 10 people to find 2, 3, or 4 people that want to build it and actually duplicate what you're doing. But here's the long and the short is that you want to sign up 2, then sign up another 2, teach them to all do 500 points a month. And then you, by default, if you do that, you would be, which you'll see over here, a silver director, where you're earning about 5,000 Rand a month. Well, once again, if you could teach these 4 people over here to each go silver director as well, you would have 2,500 points, but you would then by default be a silver executive director with over 10,000 points, earning almost 20,000 Rand a month, which we'll see over here, because you have now developed 4 silver directors in your business, which means you're a silver executive director. The next step is, if you could teach and train your 4 associates to each become silver executive directors, you would then have by default enough points to be a presidential director, earning, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month, or 30, 40, 50,000 Rand a month, 60,000 Rand a month, depending on your structure. And of course, if you could duplicate that again, you'd be a silver presidential director. I just want everyone to understand that, the basic building blocks of how the business works. So it's not what you do. It's not what you do on your own. It's what you can teach and train your entire team to do together. So it's not just about you. It's not just, the volume that you put into the business, or, the amount of people you sign up. It's about teaching and training people to sell some product, and then of course helping those people to do the same. And that's what you'll find. You'll find the people that really build big organizations, the people that can really duplicate the most. It's people that can, sign up as many people as they can until they find 3 or 4 people that want to build it with them. And then once they've done that, they of course help people to go through the ranks. They help them to do their 500 points, and sign up their first 2, then sign up their first 4, and the person obviously can do this more and duplicate this is the person that's obviously going to build the biggest business. So I'm going to try, just in closing, one more time for this video to work. And I don't know why it's not working. I'm really sorry about this, because I downloaded it specially. It's probably lying here somewhere in my, okay, but I'm going to go to the email quickly, and I'll just chat to everyone while I'm doing that. But so I hope this makes sense to everyone. So don't think about what you can do, but the big picture of this is you might have to sign up 20 people. You might have to sign up 100 people. You don't know. But I mean, I can tell you now, if you sign up enough people, you're going to find people that are going to start doing what you're doing. And once you have that, then it becomes a very easy type of business to build. Because for me, the biggest mistake that I've made very, very often is I try and help everyone make a success. And I know that's that's what you want to do, but sometimes you got to just talk to enough people to find people that are really actually looking for the opportunity, because very often you think that everyone wants to build the business, but very often that's not the case. I mean, very often people like the idea of earning extra income and so forth, but they're not going to go out there and talk to large numbers of people to build their business. So, so let me just try and see if this is going to work now. I'm going to open this video again. So I'm going to go to the Manatic video section. So this should open, and I'm going to do a quick screen share. Manatic Safari. All of you should see my screen over here. And now I'm just going to press play. I just want to quickly see if this works. Okay. Share sound. And then you guys will see how the basics work. So this should, I hope you can see my screen. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. Just let me know if it doesn't work. Maybe just send me an instant message, but it should work and the sound should work. But this is the basic building blocks in 4 minutes and 27 seconds, what you should look at doing.
Welcome to the Quick Start training video. We want you to understand how to make money in your business as quickly as possible. There are 6 ways to earn income with Manitech. In this video, we are going to highlight 2 of those bonuses to help you earn money quickly. The first way to earn is through the first order bonus. Here's how it works. For every new associate and preferred customer you enroll, you'll earn 20% of their first product order. If they place a first order totaling $100, you will earn $20. If their first order is $500, you'll earn $100. It's that simple. Next up is the powerful Business Development Bonus. This bonus pays out once you reach Team 2 status. Here's how it works. The first step is to create your business unit of 500 ppv, or personal point volume, when you combine the value of your own personal order with your customers' orders on a monthly basis. Next, you want to enroll 2 new associates and help them do the same thing. Generate a 500 ppv business unit through their own personal order and those of their customers. Congratulations! You are now Team 2 qualified and have reached the rank of Director. At Team 2 level, you will earn $100 per month every month that you maintain Team 2 qualification. Keep in mind, this is in addition to all of the other bonuses you will be earning. Ready for more? Just do it again. Enroll 2 more associates and help them get to 500 ppv in monthly product orders. Once you have 4 associates with at least 500 ppv, you become Team 4 qualified, and you're now earning $250 per month from the Business Development Bonus and have reached the rank of Silver Director. And this is where things get really exciting. Once you've helped your 4 new associates each become Team 4 qualified themselves, you will be generating enough product volume from people buying the products that you are now a Silver Executive, earning approximately $1,184 per month. But what if you took it a step further and repeated that process one more time? You are now a Presidential Director, earning approximately $4,084 per month. Of course, this is only a model. No one's organization will look exactly like this example, but just imagine the possibilities. Presidential Director is about more than time freedom and financial independence. It puts you in a position to make an impact in the lives of others. Hundreds of customers will enjoy improved health. Your team will see you as inspirational proof that they can change their own lives. Every time you rank up, your impact grows. Presidential Directors and above earn higher percentages at deeper levels of the Unilevel and Infinity bonus. They also earn deeper generations on the Leader Check Match. Beginning at Bronze PD, you can earn the Global Pool bonus. The Global Pool is 1.5% of Manitech's global sales. As you advance in rank, you earn more shares of the pool. From Presidential Director to Crown Ambassador, you can live a lifestyle that many people dream of. Although these ranks represent a great achievement, anyone can reach them if they're willing to work hard and stay committed. The most important thing is to remain consistent in your daily activities. It all starts by becoming Team 2 and then Team 4 qualified and helping others do the same. Once you're able to do that, you have the foundation for building this business for now and forever.
Okay, awesome, guys. We're almost done. I just want to quickly just close the screen quickly. So the big thing is, just in closing, if you want to know what you need to do next, is go and find 2 associates. First, do your 500 points, then go and find 2 associates, teach them to do their 500 points. The next step is to teach another 2 associates to do their 500 points. That's how you build your business. That's the building block, the basic building block of building your business. I mean, it's been great this evening. We've got over 188 people on the call. Maybe, there've been more. But the thing about this is the fact that let's assume that next you know, the next call we do, each of us have got 2 new associates on there, and they see the vision of, actually, it's not so much what I do. All that I need to control is the basics. And what I need to do is this month is do my 500 points or do an extra 500 points and go and find 2 associates, teach them how to do their 500 points. And of course, they then bring on 2 associates, teach them how to do 500 points. So at the end of the day, that you might realize that you might have to talk to lots of people to find the 4 people, but you're literally 4 people away that are serious about it, about the business, that can help you go, you know, all the way through the compensation plan, all the way to silver presidential, you know, 2-star platinum presidential. So that's why it's very, very important, is that don't worry too much about how am I going to do it? How am I going to get all the points? Where's everyone going to come from? Your basics should be, let me get some people on the product. Let me get to my 500 points, and let me talk to as many people as I need to find 4 people that want to build with me and teach them to do 500 points. Then what I'm going to do is teach those 4 associates to do what you've done. And then by default, by doing that, you become a silver executive director. So I think for me, that is the basics. So I want everyone just to understand this evening. I will pass that video on to everyone. In fact, I'll just put it into the chat box. Then it will be there for everyone that wants to just download it. It's on the Manatic video section. It's also a great video if people ask you, how does everything work, to be able to share that with them. Because, you know, very often people ask, like, what do I need to do? Tell me what to do. Well, that's what you got to do. You got to, you know, sign up, do 500 points and teach 4 associates to do the same, then duplicate, help them do the same thing as well, and then help them do the same thing. And then that's how you obviously build a large business. It's about keeping the basics and keeping it duplicatable. So thank you very much, everyone. It's been great to chat to all of you. I see we have finished in just over an hour, sorry, half an hour. So good for time. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. And tomorrow evening, we are going to do a getting started training. We'll be going through the basics. I've got someone else is also going to be presenting. So don't miss the call tomorrow evening. So thank you very much for your time, and well done for being on the call this evening.